A common fear surrounding estrangement is that one day the adult child will regret it. Friends, relatives, coworkers, or even strangers will say things like, "You're going to be sorry one day," as if regret is the only possible outcome that someone can have when distancing from their parents. Yes, some adult children do regret estrangement and wish that things had turned out differently, but many do not. Many who chose estrangement spent years trying to explain themselves, set boundaries, repair the relationship, seek counseling, express their needs, and they gave repeated chances for the parent to change or attempt to do something different with their behavior, just to make a little effort. Estrangement is not an impulsive decision in the majority of cases. It is a last resort. Many adult children describe feeling something after distancing from their parents that they didn't expect: relief. Instead of feeling extreme stress before phone calls, holidays, and visits, they now experience peace. They no longer spend hours recovering from volatility, passive aggression, criticism, or guilt trips. The absence of chronic stress allows them to focus on their own life, relationships, career, self-growth. They may grieve the loss of the relationship that they wish they had, but this grief is different than regretting the distance itself. What many estranged adult children actually mourn is not the loss of contact, but the loss of hope. They grieve the possibility that one day the relationship may become healthy. They grieve the parent that they needed, but they never had. Once the child accepts that the parent is either unwilling or unable to change, estrangement often becomes easier to live with. Sadness may remain, but it's often directed at what never could be rather than the distance itself. This does not mean estrangement is easy. In most cases, by the time an adult child considers estrangement, they have exhausted every other option that they know to try. The children have spent countless hours trying to make the relationship work. Oftentimes, it's only the child that is attempting to make the relationship work, and healthy relationships require participation from both individuals. Repair requires participation from both individuals. There is no universal outcome. Some people reconcile. Some people keep limited contact. Some people walk away and never look back. What matters most is that the relationship, as it exists, however that looks, is healthy and emotionally safe. Estrangement is not a measure of how much someone loves their parent. It is often a boundary that an adult child concludes is necessary in order to protect their well-being after repeated efforts to create a healthier relationship have been unsuccessful. Have a good day.